Episode 14, No Contact, Cutting the Cord. The December series, Day 14, No Contact, Cutting the Cord. You have tried everything. You have tried talking it out. You have tried setting boundaries. You have tried explaining how you feel, and nothing worked, because you cannot negotiate with someone who refuses to see you as human. You cannot reason with someone who weaponizes your vulnerability. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. So you are left with one option: no contact. And the moment you say it out loud, people panic. That is so extreme. You are being cruel. What if they really need you? But here is the truth. No contact is not cruelty. It is survival. In The Matrix, Morpheus tells Neo, "You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind." But before Neo can free his mind, he has to unplug. He has to physically disconnect from the system, because you cannot be free while you are still plugged in. You cannot see clearly while the Matrix is still feeding you illusions. You cannot heal while the narcissist still has access to you. No contact is unplugging. It is the moment you disconnect from the narcissist's reality and start living in your own. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy spends the entire movie trying to get home. She does not negotiate with the Wicked Witch. She does not try to understand the witch's perspective. She does not give the witch one more chance. She just keeps walking. Away from the witch. Away from the flying monkeys. Away from the illusion of Oz. Because Dorothy understands something critical. You cannot defeat the witch by staying in her castle. You defeat her by leaving. No contact is leaving the castle. It is refusing to play the game anymore. It is choosing yourself over the fantasy. No contact means exactly what it sounds like. Zero communication, no texts, no calls, no emails, no social media interaction, no just checking in, no we can still be friends, nothing. And for people who have never experienced narcissistic abuse, this sounds harsh. They say things like, "You are being immature. You are running away from your problems." Real adults communicate. But here is what they do not understand. You cannot communicate with someone who twists every word. You cannot resolve conflict with someone who denies reality. You cannot coexist peacefully with someone who sees you as an object. No contact is not about punishing the narcissist. It is about protecting yourself. Because every time you engage, you give them another opportunity to manipulate you. Every time you respond, you reset the clock on your healing. Every time you let them back in, you teach them that your boundaries are negotiable. No contact is the only boundary a narcissist cannot cross, because it does not require their cooperation. You do not need them to agree. You do not need them to understand. You do not need their permission. You just stop engaging. And that is terrifying for a narcissist, because narcissists need supply. They need attention. They need validation. They need someone to control. And when you go no contact, you cut off their supply. You become unreachable. You become unmanageable. You become free. And they cannot stand it. This is why hoovering happens. This is why they send flying monkeys. This is why they launch smear campaigns. Because no contact is the one thing they cannot manipulate their way out of. Psychologically, no contact is essential for breaking trauma bonds. Trauma bonds are not broken by understanding. They are broken by distance. You cannot detox while you are still drinking the poison. You cannot heal while you are still in contact with the person who wounded you. Your brain needs time without the narcissist's influence to rewire itself, to remember what normal feels like, to remember what peace feels like, to remember who you were before them. And that cannot happen if they are still in your life. Even limited contact is dangerous, because narcissists are experts at finding cracks. You think you can handle a quick text. You think you can handle a brief conversation. You think you can handle just being civil. But one text turns into 10. One conversation turns into manipulation. And just being civil turns into you questioning your reality again. No contact is not negotiable. It is all or nothing. Spiritually, no contact mirrors what Scripture teaches about toxic relationships. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 says, Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Guarding your heart does not mean building walls around everyone. It means protecting yourself from people who have proven they will harm you. In Matthew chapter 7 verse 6, Jesus says, "Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under their feet and turn and tear you to pieces." This is not about being cruel to dogs or pigs. It is about recognizing that some people will destroy what you offer them. And continuing to offer it anyway is not love. It is self-destruction. The narcissist has trampled your heart. They have torn your peace to pieces. And no contact is you finally stopping the cycle. No contact is you saying, "I am sacred. My peace is sacred. My healing is sacred. And I will not throw it to someone who will destroy it." Here is how you implement no contact. First, block them everywhere. Phone, email, social media, every platform. Do not leave a single door open, because if there is a door, they will find it. And if they find it, they will use it. Second, block their flying monkeys. Anyone who is acting as a messenger is not neutral. They are an extension of the narcissist, and you do not owe them access either. If someone cannot respect your boundary, they do not belong in your healing. Third, remove physical reminders, photos, gifts, anything that triggers memories of them. Box it up, throw it away, donate it. Your environment should support your healing, not sabotage it. Fourth, prepare for the extinction burst. When you first go no contact, the narcissist will escalate. They will hoover harder. They will send more flying monkeys. They will create more chaos. This is called an extinction burst. It is a psychological term for what happens when a behavior that used to get results suddenly stops working. The narcissist will try everything to get you to respond. Love bombing, rage, pity, threats. They will cycle through every tactic in their playbook, and it will feel overwhelming. But here is the key. If you respond even once, you teach them that escalation works, and they will escalate even more next time. So no matter what they do not respond. The extinction burst is temporary. If you hold the boundary, it will stop. Fifth, get support. No contact is hard. You will have moments where you want to reach out. You will have moments where you doubt yourself. You will have moments where you think, maybe I am overreacting. That is when you need people who will remind you why you left. A therapist who understands narcissistic abuse. Friends who will not pressure you to reconcile. A support group of people who have been through it. You cannot do this alone. Sixth, grieve. No contact is not just about cutting off the narcissist. It is about letting go of the fantasy. The fantasy of who you thought they were. The fantasy of what the relationship could have been. The fantasy of the future you imagined together. And that loss is real. Even though the relationship was toxic, the hope was real. And you need to grieve it. Cry, journal, talk to your therapist. Let yourself feel the loss. Because you cannot heal what you do not acknowledge. Seventh, reframe the narrative. No contact is not giving up. It is not running away. It is not being cruel. No contact is choosing yourself. It is protecting your peace. It is honoring your worth. And anyone who tells you otherwise does not understand what you have been through. In The Matrix, when Neo unplugs, the system tries to pull him back in. It sends Agent Smith. It creates obstacles. It makes the real world seem unbearable. But Morpheus tells him, "I am trying to free your mind, Neo. But I can only show you the door. You are the one that has to walk through it." No contact is walking through the door. It is choosing freedom over familiarity. It is choosing reality over illusion. And yes, the real world is harder at first. It is colder. It is lonelier. It is less comfortable. But it is real. And real is where healing happens. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy finally makes it home by clicking her heels 3 times and saying, "There is no place like home." But here is what people miss. Dorothy does not go back to Oz. She does not try to maintain a friendship with the witch. She does not check in on the flying monkeys. She does not visit the wizard for closure. She leaves. Completely. and she never looks back. Because home is not where the wizard is. Home is where she is safe. No contact is you finding your way home. It is you realizing that peace is not found in the narcissist's presence. It is found in their absence. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20 says, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." The narcissist is not your companion. They are your harm. And no contact is you finally walking away. This is day 14 of the December series. 31 days to break the shared fantasy. No contact is not cruelty. It is clarity. It is the moment you stop negotiating with the wizard and start walking your own yellow brick road. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about gray rock, for those situations where no contact is not possible, and how to become so boring, the narcissist loses interest. Episode 14 complete with Matrix and Wizard of Oz themes fully woven in. No contact connects perfectly to Neo unplugging from the Matrix, and Dorothy leaving Oz for good. Ready for episode 15, Gray Rock? This one's going to be powerful for people who can't go full no contact.